Welcome to Vlogmas day 20. Hi everyone, welcome to Vlogmas. I'm on my way to work. If you're wondering what is that top you're wearing, it's a scrub top. I figured I'd open my advents real quick and I'll probably just tack this on to tomorrow's vlog because I'm gonna be at work for 12 hours. Alright, you wanna open your advent? I gotta feed them, I gotta get out of here. Nala, do you want your advent calendar? It's day 20. We gotta open an advent calendar for dogs. Simba's patiently waiting here. Nala, are you gonna come open advent? Nala, are you gonna come open advent? Oh my gosh. Here you go, Simba. Oh, there's a hair. Big long blonde piece. Sorry, Beanie. I didn't get yours out. Here we go. Okay. Let me do mine and now we'll do your toy. Oh shoot, I just ripped it. 2 hands case. Oh my god, 5 days until Christmas. Are you kidding me? No. 20. No. Number 20. What is this? What is this? I've never seen it before. It's only a double shot, I think. Alright, well, I'm excited. I'm going to pop this in and get the heck out of here. It is snowing. Sorta, kinda. Oh, I need something to brew my coffee in. I got my hydro chillers prepared today. Unlike I had like the last week, I haven't had them prepared. So also I think I need to put more water in here. Let me feed them, I'll be back. Alright, my coffee is brewing. Okay, your next day. I'm really behind on my puzzles, but I will catch up on them soon. It's a rope! Nala, do you want to come open your toy advent? You don't want it, Simba? Here, Beanie. That's for you. Okay, Nala, come back. Nala. I love that it's Christmas colors. Do you want a new toy? Get it. Simba, get yours. Get yours right there. Look. Right there. There you go. Alright, pip pip cheerio, guys. I gotta get out of here. Hello everyone, welcome to Vlogmas day 21. Look at it outside, we got some snow and it's snowing right now. Fingers crossed that this layer of snow stays until Christmas. We can't have another meltdown, okay? No more meltdowns this holiday season. We're gonna go ahead and open our advent calendars. Actually, I have to go to the bathroom first and then I'll be back and we will open our advents. I'll be right back. We're back and it's time for advents. You guys want to open your advent calendar for dogs? Is it time for the advent calendar for dogs? Advent calendar for dogs. Simba, what do you not like my song? We're on day 21. Wow. Let's see. Ow, that hurt my nail.
If it works out, cross your fingers. You'll buzz up there, shoot up north tomorrow morning, just buzz around the hill.
For a little while, not all day.
Yeah, a few hours.
Maybe, yeah. Okay. You gotta start today. I start today. Ooh, yep. This one's a good one. The golden caramel. Whee! I'm so shocked we haven't had peppermint pinwheel yet. What is happening? I mean, I have peppermint pinwheel stocked, but where is it in the advent? Sorry, I took off my lashes. And now I have goop on my eyes. Goofy, I guess we're doing caramel flavored today, and I'll be back. So I'm in the bathroom doing my hair, watching Liz's vlog. Her dogs were going nuts, and Nala heard them and ran in and wants to participate in their rendezvous. Are you guys? You want to play with them? She's wagging her tail. Are they playing without you? Oh my gosh. I gotta clean it here. Hi, Liz. I had my hair done like a ponytail with a ribbon in my hair, but it got annoying, so I just literally twirled this bun up, and I don't even have a hair tie, and it's just like the ribbon's still there, but that's my hair for you folks. I'm wearing my Disneyland Christmas shirt from Disneyland last year. It has a little bit of sparkle to it. I don't know if you can see, but me love it. And it's still snowing, so that's exciting. Well, not currently, but it still has been snowing on and off today still. It's beautiful, fresh, crisp snow. I'm cleaning. I have to dust and sweep and vacuum. And I put the Year Without a Santa Claus on, and I'm gonna replace all my batteries and just like get things like tidied up for the week of Christmas here. And watch some Christmas classics while I do it. Okay, for dinner tonight, I look crazy, guys. Oh my god. I'm going to make Carrie Murray's crack salad. I'm a little red in the face. I had one cider and I'm like red. Alright, so I got some kale. I'm just gonna put a couple handfuls of that in a bowl. Do a little drizzle, like a small drizzle of olive oil on the kale. Ooh, a sprinkle of salt, sprinkle of black pepper, and then you're gonna massage your kale. It makes a difference, it really does. Just get in there, massage it a little. Alright, first I'm gonna make the dressing for the salad. We're gonna do it in a little mason jar. This is like a perfect serving size. So in your jar, you're gonna do olive oil. I'm gonna fill it in up to there, and then a whole lemon juice. So the juice of one lemon is going in my little jar here. The juice of one lemon. So then you're gonna have like half oil, half acid. I think I put a little bit too much oil in there, but Carrie Murray doesn't do this, but I like to make it a little creamy by adding like a tablespoon of Grey Poupon. Put that right in there. Alright, next, drizzles of hun. Sweeten it up a little. I put a big drizzle in. And now we season. Salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic powder into your little shaker. We're gonna shake that up. You could also like blend it in a blender or use like a, what are they called? Like a frother or an emulsifier. But this works just as well. Okay, looks like that. It's like a honey Dijon. Next, we're gonna do some chicken tendies. These are just like the bare nuggets that I air fried. Big salad. It's an event salad. I have a big nice brick of Parmesan cheese. I'm gonna do some of that on top. I use whatever cheese I have. I shred it fresh. It's looking beautiful. And then I have this big thing from Costco of craisins. They're just dried cranberries. And you're just gonna put like a handful on there. Next thing, absolutely essential, walnuts. Or I've used pecans before. Just do like a handful of nuts. I'm eyeballing everything here. We're getting close. And then the piece de risotto, some pickled red onion that I made myself. It's just red onion and apple cider vinegar. Oh, this has been sitting in a jar. Look at that. Beautiful. And then we're gonna put this whole thing of dressing on there because that's a big old salad. And there you have it, the Carrie Murray crack salad. I'm gonna enjoy this with a little bit of sweet potato fry on the side. Cheerio. The dogs are also eating. Oh my god, this is huge. I'm gonna mix it up real good so we get a little bit of everything in one bite. Delish. So good. Make it. Let me know. Recording it all just now. Devin just left. I was showing you the Swedish candy that I got from TikTok shop. I digress. I was talking also about how it got late so quick on me today. I look crazy. Yeah, Devin just came over. She made cinnamon buns at home. She used the bronze recipe. I had one fresh out of the oven. And then that one's for Brendan. I need to, maybe I'll just boil some eggs because I'm gonna be up for a little bit editing. And then tomorrow I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff. Maybe I'll still make some Christmas crack tonight, I don't know. Probably will make it tomorrow. I got a Wegmans Instacart order. I ordered all the seafood that I need for the seafood salad that I'm gonna make for Christmas Eve. And we have that order in. I cleaned the house. It feels so fresh and just like pristine. Let it focus. There we go. Blankets all over the couches. Everything's dusted. New batteries and everything. Sleepy puppy. Clean. Fresh. Feels good in here. So that was a good accomplishment for today. So I have to give myself some grace for that. And call it a night. Call it a night. I might read my book a little bit, and I'm definitely going to edit a vlog and get one posted and edit a couple of thumbnails. So thank you guys for watching tonight. I'll see you all tomorrow. We're going to continue this vlog to tomorrow, and we're going to get a lot done. So I'll see you all then. Hello everyone, welcome to Vlogmas Day 22 here on kaciecuse and scene. Time to open advents. Brendan and I just had breakfast. I don't know what my hair is doing. I actually have to do an assignment today for school, so we're gonna do that, but first I need some coffee. Yeah, I don't know about this bun. I don't know about these PJs that I got from somewhere online. They're made like with bamboo. I think it's called like Friends Forever. Friends Forever. They make like family pajamas, and I just got them yesterday. Some new Christmas jammies, because I love Christmas jammies. They're really comfy. I just don't love the way they look. Time for the advent calendar for dogs. Are you ready to open your advent calendar? Nala, what about you? All right, 22. Is that right? Is that? Most of them only go to 24.
Are you gonna load me up on my chocolates?
No, you're gonna have to open your chocolates on your own and figure out which days to open. Sit! Wow, them good dogs. Them good dogs. Good job, guys. Okay, you guys. So we have the 22nd, 23rd, 24th. You get a toy every day until Christmas now. So you must have forgot to do it yesterday. Oh boy. Brendan, can you turn that down? What the hell? This is so cute. It looks just like the Santa on the packaging. Look at how cute. Papa, look, it's floofy. Oh boy. It's a squeaky Santa toy. Now I gotta clean it up. You're gonna destroy it. Time for some coffee in my advent calendar. Day 22. There she is. Let's see what's hiding behind door 22. Dia Volitio. Oh, it's a shot of espresso. How delightful. I'll have this with a peppermint pinwheel, perhaps. I'm gonna swerve. I ordered some Barney's White Christmas coffee. I'm gonna make this and have a cup of this because my hydro chiller wasn't, neither of them were in the fridge, or the freezer, so I put my hot Nespresso pod in the freezer, but I want this hot. I like to drink this one hot. So good. I really had a hankering for it this year. I know usually my mom has it, but she ran out. And I only had 1 cup, and I need this on Christmas morning. Like, I can't not have it. Okay, this is gonna be good. Hang on a second. I got me White Christmas in me mug. Okay, I definitely needed this. I was editing a vlog. Now I have to get to schoolwork. Oh, that was hot, but it is so stinking good. Best coffee ever. Best coffee ever. Dude, working on that assignment took me like all day. I hate that for me. I have some Christmas prep to do, so we're gonna get that going. Brendan also got us some hibachi for lunch, which was really good. Bren? How you doing? And then after I do some Christmas prep, I'm gonna wrap some presents. We don't have too many to wrap this year, but I love wrapping presents. I kind of savor it. I changed the batteries in some of my stuff yesterday, so things are not turning on. I have candles lit. Well, I just gotta tidy up the kitchen a little bit. My hair is crazy Whoville hair. It's about 5 o'clock. It seems later because it's pitch black outside, but it is what it is. Welcome to winter. Alright, so I had to run to the store and get some fennel for my seafood salad that I'm making. And I want to start making the brine. The Bills are playing right now, so it's hard to kind of watch that and do this at the same time. But I want to give you a good tutorial. It is the 4th quarter, so it is almost done. I'll be right back. Hey, actually, hang on. Alright, sorry I have the game on. There's like 8 minutes left and we're up. But one of the things I have to put in the brine, so to speak, is some wine. So I'm going to pour myself a glass. In cooking and drinking wine and wrapping, it's one of those kinds of nights where you're like prepping for the holidays, you're relaxing, you're enjoying every second of it. This is like my favorite, one of my favorite parts of Christmas and Christmas Eve is preparing for it. So I'm going to pour up a glass of Chardonnay.
Rocking the hard place on this one. Alexa, go ahead and punt this ball away. Obviously, the penalty was a
cheers.
Change your whole scope. And also earlier in the pressure package.
Oh yeah. This is Dark Horse Buttery Chardonnay. I think I have to use like 2 cups of it. I don't really want to put that much in there, but I do have a bottle of Sauvignon Blanc and a bottle of rosé in the fridge for later. But I was gonna go to the liquor store today, but they were closed when I just stepped out. It's only 6 o'clock. 2 cups of wine. I'm gonna pour the rest in my cup. So pour yourself a glass and then pour the rest of the bottle into your brine pot. Leah Cucina uses equal parts wine and water, but I'm probably gonna use a little bit more water because there's only 2 cups in here, and I'm gonna fill it to the 8-cup wine right now. So I'm gonna do 6 cups of water. We're doing 2 jars of clam juice. These are the 8-ounce. Next year I want to make note to myself to get 4 of these because I'm doubling this, so I want more wine, more clam juice. I need a bottle opener too. Clam juice is very serious. Okay, 1 bottle going in. Totally not paying attention. Going in. We're also gonna do a cup of orange juice.
Right there will take place in a curve. Back up is Mitch Trubisky.
Oh my god, my citrus. My citrus! Alright, citrus time. I'm gonna do 2 whole oranges. We're gonna put the rinds right in the pot. The juice and the rind.
Closing this game out with that O-line even better. 2nd and 10. Dropped from the sideline on Mari Cooper. Fellas. And watch how he doesn't give up.
I got 2 oranges, 3 lemons. Come on over here. I have a smidgen of cooking wine that I'm just gonna throw in there. Handful of garlic. Tiny sprig of rosemary I've seen all season. Do 1 sprig of rosemary. Bundle of thyme. Some sea salt. We're gonna put in the tops of some of the fennel and a whole red onion. Now we boil. Brought this all up to a boil, and I have a colander that just will like sit on top of this pot. They're by Cuisine Art. Leah Kushina, she uses like her own little contraption to do this, but I kind of wish that I put a little, I might add more water to this because I want the liquid to come up a little bit higher. So I think I'm going to add a little bit more water and then bring it back up to a boil. Alright, so I have frozen seafood that's been thawing in the fridge overnight, but guess what? It didn't like fully thaw out, but it most of the way thawed out. So I'm going to start with the scallops because they're going to be the quickest. And we're going to do probably 5 minutes for these ones. And I'm going to try to do the whole bag. So I'll probably have to do it in 2 sections because this is a small little spot we got here. Oh, it's hot. I'm going to be careful. Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes. And I'm just gonna keep an eye on it. They usually take like 2 to 3 minutes when they're not frozen, or slightly frozen. We're just gonna keep an eye on it. And then prepared a bowl over here that has a cup of olive oil and a cup of white wine vinegar. I brought it to a boil and then I reduced it to medium. So yeah, I just want to make sure. I'm gonna let that sit for a sec. Let it sit and marinate in there. Also, Leah Cucina puts Old Bay seasoning in hers. I don't have any, and I don't love the flavor of Old Bay. Plus, we put my father-in-law puts Old Bay in a different dish that we eat, so I don't really want that flavor in this. But you can add that if you want. I just added salt, garlic. You saw what I put in. All right, I have the calamari in here and the squid. Calamari. The little calamari, they cook pretty quickly, but again, mine just had some like ice chunks in it, so I just want to make sure that it gets cooked all the way, so I'm doing an extra couple of minutes. Sorry if you don't like squid. Alright, I think after the 5 minutes, this is looking good. So far we have 1, 2, 3. I don't think I'm gonna use the mussels. And I was gonna get scungili, but I couldn't find it and I didn't want to go to one of the towns over to go to the seafood market. So everything I got is from VLOGMAS. You don't want to overcook your calamari because it will get like rubber bandy. In between each round, I'm putting my metal bowl in the fridge. Oh shoot. Wow, I have you on a box of Triscuits and you can almost see this pretty well. So we're gonna do the juice of a lemon now that we have all of our seafood boiled in there. I'm also gonna put a Meyer lemon in there, like slices of them. So I'm gonna slice those up and put those in as well. These are 2 Meyer lemons going in. Slices. They just like help add to the flavor and they get like really soft and tasty in there. And I cut them in little tiny little wedges. Next up, you need Castrol Vetrano olives. These are actually really tasty, and I'm not like the biggest olive fan in the world. But these, in this mixture in the salad, are a perfect touch. Beautiful color, pop of green. I have 2 containers, so I might do another one, but I'm gonna mix what I have here and see how it looks. Yeah, we're gonna do 2. It's a lot. Yeah, they kind of taste like black olives, but they're green. They're really good. All right, I have 5 cloves of garlic there. I minced, or you can microplane it, but I think it's just easier to mince. 1 red onion, parsley, just like a whole bunch of it chopped up. About a cup of chopped celery, that's like 2 stalks. Some chopped fennel, about a cup of that as well. It's gonna give it that nice crunch. And again, some more of that pretty green color. We haven't even really seasoned this yet, and it smells phenomenal. Look at that. Oh my God. And then let's see, we have a couple other ingredients that we're gonna add. Next up, we're gonna do bell pepper. This year, I don't know if I used these last year, but I'm gonna use the Shinto roasted red peppers. I'm gonna drain them and then add them right in. And then we're gonna do a little bit of dried oregano, just a little salt and pepper. Get all the flavors together. And I think I'm also gonna add a little bit more vinegar and oil. More olive oil. Because I did make a lot of this, so I really wanted to like marinate all in each other and not get like dry. Might have to season it more day 2, and then we're eating it on day 3. I can't even explain the smell. It smells, I don't even know. It just smells so good. I'm gonna eat a little shrimp. Once it's chilled, it'll be even better. And once all the flavors mesh together, it just gets even better and better. They're just gonna soak in each other's love and marinate and get all delish. So I'm gonna cover this, put it in the, actually I'm gonna put it in the garage because it is like, actually it's probably too cold out there. It's like, Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 5 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, it's way below freezing. I don't want it to freeze, so I'm gonna put it in the fridge, not the freezer. This salad really is like a, I feel like it's a work of heart because it takes a lot of time to make. It's expensive to make. Like, this is not a cheap bowl of seafood. It's all really good quality stuff. So making it is like my Christmas gift to my family. part of my Christmas gift, my contribution. All right. Keep it fresh in this metal bowl for a couple of days, and it's just gonna be absolutely beautiful. All right, we got more things to make. I also need to wrap, and it's almost 10 o'clock. I'm getting stressed out. All right, y'all, I cleaned up the mess from the seafood salad. So I'm gonna share with you guys the way I make Christmas crack, and it's really good. It's a recipe that I got from like La Vida de Meg, Ciao Bella XO, who used to post on YouTube. She's, I think, Megan Lee now, but she doesn't really do vlogs anymore, which is a bummer because I used to really love her vlogs. Sember. But anyway, oh, I like this bun. I do her recipe. So I have my oven preheated to 350. All right, I'm gonna potentially make 2 batches. So I have 2 of my baking sheets. These have seen better days. They were my grandma's. So I make my Christmas crack with Ritz crackers and white granulated sugar. A lot of people do saltines and brown sugar, but this is what I've always done. So I have my parchment paper lined, and I think my 2 sheets of it. Pretty sure like a sleeve and a half covers these sheets. Voila, all of the crackers are lined up. I'm gonna do one batch at a time. So you need 1 cup of butter and 1 cup of sugar, which is 2 sticks of butter. This part of the recipe I think is the same across the board, but the reason I like using Ritz is because what better cracker is there than Ritz crackers? They're just so buttery and salty. Really haven't seen other people on the internet besides Meg and her family do it with Ritz. A lot of people do it with saltines. I think I've seen even like graham crackers too, which wouldn't be too, that would be pretty good. But so 2 sticks of butter, 1 cup of sugar going in the microwave. I think usually a minute does the trick. Ew, why do onions smell so bad?
We're gonna skate to one song only.
Yeah, why is this song stuck in my head right now? And I hate Jay-Z and I hate Kanye West, but that song is really good. In my head, you want that sugar and that butter to melt together. Work together, not against one another. And then you're just gonna pour it, or you can spoon it on top. Let me use my gravy ladle. It's like the perfect spoon to do this. And get like equal proportions of your butter and your sugar across the board. Make sure everything gets coated. Make sure there's not a single cracker that hasn't been, you know, touched by this angel that is butter and sugar. Or the devil, really. I don't think that there was butter and sugar in Bethlehem. This is going into the oven for 10 minutes. And while that's going, we're gonna prepare our next batch. Also, I'm now thinking, and maybe you melt the butter without adding the sugar, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll be back. All right, the second tray is prepped and ready, and this one is done. I'm gonna take her out. Yeah, they're floating. All right, now we gotta put chocolate chips. Usually you just do a whole bag of like the, I think 16-ounce bag, but I have like giant bags, so I'm just gonna eyeball it. I'm gonna probably use the rest of this bag. What we're gonna do is stick this back into the oven for a minute. 1 minute. And we're back. We're just gonna spread it with a spatula.
Whatever you got. I'm gonna put my other one in the oven too. But this part kind of wanna work fast when it first comes out. The maple is so chocolatey. I don't like when the crackers move around a little bit, but they do. They do that. There we go.
Pretty good. And now we just stick this in the freezer for overnight. Really should be good, and then you can crack it tomorrow morning all into little bitty pieces. Also add sprinkles or nuts or whatever you want at this point. I just leave it plain, but you can literally do whatever. All right, everyone, so I lowered the temp of the oven to 325, and I'm about to make some I'm using a silicone mold to make peppermint shot glasses. Lex, Nicoletta on TikTok make these. So I ordered the silicone mold, and I ordered these peppermints off of Amazon. They were individually wrapped, but I couldn't find just like pinwheel peppermints. And I got these a while ago, okay? Like I've been rearing to make this and just haven't had time. Look, I have all the wrappers like all over the table. It's the only thing 10 out of 10 would not recommend getting ones that are pre-wrapped. So like you need a bulk version. And then I have like 4 that I couldn't get the plastic off all the way, but I think mine are bigger than hers because she said she could get 5 around the bottom. Maybe I can squeeze another one in there. But that's gonna be the top of the little shot glass anyway. I don't want the mold to get like deformed though. These are kind of like bigger peppermints. I'm assuming, hoping, wishing, praying that it'll melt. I'm gonna do 4. And then at 325 for 18 minutes, these are gonna go in there. I hope they come out good. Well, all that time and effort unwrapping those and they didn't even melt. I had them in there for an extra 10 minutes too, because they just melted so unevenly, and like some of them are still hard. Like they didn't melt at all. I don't know what happened, but this is a freaking mess. And now I have to wait for it to like fully cool before I can remove what's in there. Maybe this one came out. I don't know. That's a bummer. What a mess. I can't believe that. And this one didn't have as much in it as the other ones did. I don't know. I'm bummed though. I really wanted those to work. Alright guys, it's 1 a.m. but I'm gonna begin wrapping presents. I know I'm crazy, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Stick to the tradition of doing it at night with a glass of wine. Now it's been several hours since I had that other glass, so I'm gonna pour up a fresh one. Now, I have never had this brand other than the Chardonnay that I had earlier. I didn't love the Chardonnay. This is a Pinot Grigio. No, it's a Sauvignon Blanc, which is my favorite type of wine. Smells good. Let's pour it up. To wine and wrapping 2024. I should cheers after I pour it up, right?
1 eternity later.
That is good. And to let Christmas wrapping commence, we must play the song to start the event. Hang on 1 second. Christmas wrapping. Christmas wrapping. Alright, here we go. Cheers. With that being said, I have the Polar Express queued up and we're about to get this party poppin'. What? I'm already delirious. We're gonna watch this. I really do also want to just get cozy on the couch and watch this, but it's a little loud. Alright, I'm gonna watch this while I wrap. Well, it's 3 a.m. basically right now, and I only have 2 of my family members' gifts wrapped. I'm so tired. I can't do it. I can't stay up any longer. I need to call it quits and just start over tomorrow. I'm really disappointed in myself. I've never not just like powered through and wrapped everything, but I'm really tired. So I'm gonna go to bed and I'll see you guys all tomorrow on Christmas Eve. I'm so bummed that it's already Christmas Eve. I can't even believe that that's happening. That's crazy. I don't even want to think about it, but I'm so tired that I... Hello everyone, good morning. I'm in another pair of these pajamas that I got from the website that I think it's like, it's Forever French, not Friends. I think I said Forever Friends. Yeah. Oh my god, guys, it's Christmas Eve. I wanted this weekend to be so much more productive than it was. I failed at life this weekend. I don't know, yesterday threw me for a loop with my assignment for school taking as long as it did. So annoyed by that. And then I don't even know, I like fizzled out, man. And then Saturday I like slept way too much. I don't even know what happened, man. I'm sad and I don't want Christmas to be over, and it's all coming to an end really quickly. And I feel like I'm not as prepared as I normally am. I'm usually on top of things a little bit more, but such is life. I have to finish wrapping, but I don't think I'm going to just, I don't think I'm gonna show myself wrapping, just because these pajamas are a little bit like revealing in a way. They're like very skin tight and I'm not wearing any undergarments. Simba, what? Why are you crying? You're gonna get some dinner soon, or breakfast soon. So I digress. I'm going to get to wrapping, finish that up so that I can do other things that I need to do. I haven't been able to edit anything for Vlogmas, so I'm just gonna keep chugging along here and get this done. I hate that I feel like I'm wrapping this year and I'm just trying to get it done. Also, I bought new wrapping paper this year, like a couple new rolls. I kind of do every year, but I like love them all individually but not together, and I like all my gifts to kind of like match and have a vibe, but they kind of do, they kind of don't, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna brew a batch of White Christmas and then we'll open Advents later because I need to finish what I'm doing. The counter space is a mess, but I want some White Christmas this morning, so I'm gonna brew a batch of that and then we'll open the Nespresso Advent later with the dogs, and I still have a couple puzzles to do too, so I'm gonna go ahead and do those things now and not bore you with me chatting anymore. All right, talk to you in a bit. Winter Wonderland. Okay. Hello everyone. It's so much later than last time I vlogged. We didn't open any Advents. I got all of the Christmas wrapping complete, which is good. I don't think I'm gonna wait so long next year to wrap everything. I think I might wrap as everything comes. I know I've said that a time or two, but I'm wearing my Christmas tiara. Oops. Some of the letters get covered by my hair. I'm gonna adjust it, and I'm also wearing these really cute Rudolph earrings from Bubble Bar. And then if you can see Brendan's sweatshirt, it says, "Oh, what fun it is to ride." And it's a snowmobile sweater, and I'm wearing the green one. We're gonna take some cute pics in these tonight. We're heading over to Brendan's parents for their annual Christmas Eve extravaganza. And I just don't know where the day is gone, you know? Another day flew away. It's 4:30, it's still early, but it just feels like time goes by so fast. It's currently snowing on our little ride over the river and through the woods. So that's exciting. We love a Christmas Eve snow. yeah, I'll maybe update you in a little bit. My Brendan's parents, I made a little cocktail. Got my little sweater on there. It's like a pomegranate martini. Really good. And let me show you the charcuterie board I just made. Not my best work, but still. Let me show you. Voila. All the good stuff.
Oh yeah, there's 2 inches of snow.
What was he driving?
You want to know what he's driving? A Polaris like 147 Mountains. Now tonight, I come out of the cheese factory in Redfield. That's where I live. Tonight, on a night like tonight, it'll take me 4 hours to get back home. And this guy just had 10 beers and 4 shots.
Okay,
Brendan.
take me off the damn screen.
Brendan, say extra mayo. Hi guys, so it's about 10:30 and we're home from Brendan's parents for our Christmas Eve party. I really didn't vlog because it was honestly very chill. And then, you know, we had a good little get together. But I'm so tired. I need to just go to bed and start new tomorrow. I also have to work tomorrow night, so I think thinking about that is making me even more tired. Did I show you our sweatshirts? I might wear them again tomorrow. Just gonna be comfy, cozy Christmas Eve because, damn, I have to work. Alright, I'm gonna end this vlog here and then we'll get 2 separate vlogs for Christmas Eve and Christmas or combine them. But I'm gonna end this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching. The next ones you will see your Christmas, I hope. I mean, by the time you see this, it'll already be past Christmas, I'm sure. But thank you for watching Vlogmas this year. I hope you stick around for the rest of the year. I promise. Hopefully I'll get more vlogs up during the year next year. But I have so many videos to catch up on and comments to respond to. But yeah, I'm tired. I love you all. Stay merry and bright and have a good night. See you tomorrow. Merry Christmas Eve.